Hello. Blah blah blah. How is everyone doing today? Oh gosh. Whoa, whoa, it's like lagging bad. Hello, definitely Mimi. Yes, it's me. Hello. Getting those preemptive sips in. Oh, I should set up. I can't remember if I needed to buy it or if I had one already. There's like a drawing tablet thing. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you for the head pat. I think, okay, no, what I'm thinking of is I saw one that was paid, but I'm pretty sure there are free options. So I'm looking at one of those right now. This is cute, but not what I want. This is also cute, but not what I want. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, wait, I see this. Alright, alright. It's not exactly... Like, I would prefer to have it in Live 2D, which is not, or not Live 2D, VTube Studio, which is not, it is not, but it is interesting. This is cute. Okay, okay. But yeah, that is not the focus of today, so I'm gonna see, like, if I can set this up really, really quickly. And then... which is, you know, hit or miss. Well, then, so who is this adorable doggo? What do you mean adorable dog? Oh, this is the person that I was doing for Art Fight yes, last time on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to finish it. So I am doing that now. Oh my. Oh, this is kind of neat. Okay, okay. Okay, it's an initiation. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Edit with notepad. How do I get it to... I guess there's a read me. This mirrors the left offset in pixels of the top of the spot arm pen from the left. And can you change this? The offset in pixels of the spot wrist. How do I change... Okay, there's a read me. Does not track the exact angle. Spud arm window defines the cursor tracking area. You will not need to have it open and maximize behind your art program of choice for the tracking to work correctly. Even if you're not capturing Spud with your streaming device. Streaming software. Okay, okay. I see, okay. I think I understand. So, we open this up, and then we put it down here, where my drawing tablet is. And then we... Oh god. Hold on! Oh, it's not letting me... Whatever, it's close enough. It's not letting me open the... Huh? Oh, I need the arm! Oh, I need the arm to be... Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, I see. You'll see in a second. There's two separate windows. So then... Oh. Well, this is gonna look weird for a second. Display capture. No. I want the tablet. That's the arm. That's the arm. Yeah. See, this is the arm, and then it's the tablet. I want the tablet. Okay, wait. I will do... It's not gonna really, it's not really gonna work. Let me try this one instead. Window capture. There we go. Okay. I go like this. Oh, that's way too big, actually. And then I put a filter on it. Color key. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now I do this. And then, when I'm drawing... It looks weird. That hand looks weird, but it's kind of funny. Yeah, fancy. Wow, amazing. Incredible. Now I look like I'm actually drawing. Hold on. But now you can't see the sign that says it's me. So how are you gonna know that it's me? I have to put it on my forehead. Now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you shake your head enough, will it fall off? No, it won't. It will not. Okay. So anyway, super clear. Yeah, it's part of my body. It's part of my body. If you pull on it, will it hurt? Yes. Because it's part of my body. It'll hurt like it hurts to pull on hair. Like, as you can see, it's part of my hair. Oh my god, the hat. The hat. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it. Anyway, I was getting pretty close to finishing this one. So hopefully we can manage that today. I kind of do want to do name tags or organic material. Yeah. I kind of want to do some colored lines, I think. I might be making a mistake. I think I've already taken too long on this one. Not that the person doesn't deserve it, but actually, I think it's fine without colored lines. I just need to figure out what oh, I needed to add these white circles. The spots. The mushroom spots, the toadstool spots. I think they would benefit from having a little bit of a border. Like that. Maybe the other spots would also benefit from having a little border. But these ones are in the same layer as some other things, so I need to move them first. Their own layer. Okay. Okay. Here. That's shiny. Because it's shiny. Okay. Add a little bit of highlight to the hair. It's kind of messy coloring, but again, it's like I just gotta get it done. I would love it if I could spend hours and hours on every single thing that I draw. But I do also have to work and be an adult and stuff. That's why I am pivoting to focus on a shop instead of commissions, so that I can spend hours and hours on a thing and it'll I'll be able to use it. It won't be a one-time. Sorry, give me 1 second to get some water. Who even needs to adult? Oh my god. Hi, Spicy. Oh gosh. Throat still isn't. Did I take? Yeah, I took my allergy. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just allergic to bullshit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Although if that were a real thing, it could very well be a thing that I might consider. Cause man, I deal with some stuff that is like, why is it like this? But you know, it's fine, probably. It is what it is, that's just life. Ultimately, the takeaway is that that is just life. We have ups and downs, good days and bad days. We just gotta deal with it in whatever way we can. Preferably in the healthiest way possible. Sometimes figuring out what that is the difficult part. Hello, the Mimi. Hi, Scotty. How are you doing today? Noms on a Kreisky cream donut? The heck? A genius, yes, but not smart. Now I want a donut. The sugar got in the way of my typing. Spicy. Have you ever had Blue Star Donuts? I'm not doxing myself. There are multiple locations. And I don't even live where they have those anymore, so. Neither does Spicy, but they're closer than I am. You've never heard of it? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, one of my friends works there. And, I went... Sorry. I went up there to hang out with them for a bit. And they were like, yeah, I'm gonna bring home some of the leftover donuts from work. Ah! Sulfure? Hello, hello! Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the Fluffy family. I hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, they were like, I am gonna bring home some, donuts from work. Like, leftover donuts from work. And I was like, okay, cool. As somebody who is like, I'll eat donuts, but I'm not like, hell yeah, donuts! And like, sometimes it's like, like, it's too sweet. But let me tell you. So normally I don't like plain or like just glazed donuts, right? I like either like maple bars or like stuff with like custard filling or like raspberry filling. You know, just something like interesting. And they handed me a simple glazed donut and I was like, "Oh, okay. I mean, I'll eat it, right?" Let me tell you, it changed me. I was like, how can a simple glazed donut taste this good? Like, have I just had really bad glazed donuts my entire life? And the answer is yes. I realized that like the extent of my experience with glazed donuts is like the stuff you get from a case at a grocery store that's probably been sitting there for like 5 hours and it's just not good. That was good. Compared to Krispy Kreme, yes. Yes. Minecraft, yes, yay, hello, hello. Or Dunkin'. I don't think I've had Dunkin' Donuts, but like Krispy Kreme, it tastes very, like chemical, like manufactured, like overly sweet. Um, this was good. It was like, it was good. It didn't have that like chemical taste. It wasn't too overwhelmingly sweet. It was like just the right amount of sweet. I wouldn't say savory, but like buttery flavor. It was good. Sweet and salty. Dunkin' is I don't like, but that might be because I worked at Dunkin' and hate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Oh my goodness! Sulfur. Is that how I would pronounce that? The butter cats! Oh my gosh! Hello guys! Welcome in, Raiders! So nice to meet you! Is it like suhure, like souffle? That's so cute! I love that, butter cats. Welcome in, guys! Thank you so much for raiding! What were you up to? Were you perchance doing art? Working on art fight maybe? I think it's only because I also speak Japanese and like souffle is suhure. So I'm like, oh, sohure. Like, oh, yeah, okay. Sohure. Souffle. I like that. It's so cute. And the butter cats, that's so adorable. We were talking about donuts just now. Yeah. I was trying to work on a stinger. That's fun. Oh my gosh. Do you have anything you can show? Or like, you don't have to, but links are open. So you can definitely show us what you were working on, or if you have some stuff that you want to plug, feel free to do so. I could show a background? Yeah, that'd be great. If you're comfortable with that. Just trying to figure out. I feel like I'm just, stalling isn't the right word. I'm just... I feel like it is stalling. It's like procrastinating from like calling it finished, I guess. And uploading it and all that. So... yapping. Yeah. I'm like, okay. Art fight is a lot of fun and I really enjoyed participating. But I'm also tired. I didn't go super hard because I had other things to do. But also I'm like, I really want to do other things. But I was like, I dedicated myself to drawing for Art Fight this month, so. No way. This is so cute. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, okay. I wonder if I can do this. Let's see. Will it work if I do this? And then I go like that. Look at this. Guys. Are you kidding me? That's adorable. Look at that. Is this for you? Is this like souffle, like butter? The cat is so cute. So cute. I'm so obsessed. Oh, pancake. I love that. No way. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm following you. Hold on. Yeah. Sip, sip. Okay, let me get my water. Do you make your yes. So this is definitely me, as you can see by the sign. And the beautifully drawn, okay, it's definitely me. Funny story that, yeah. It's definitely me and not just a model that I made for somebody else, hastily recolored and with a couple, oops, PNGs that I drew in 15 seconds slapped on. As you can see by the sign, it's definitely me and not somebody named Spicy. But yeah. Okay. Just to show, this is what it normally looks like. Which the ears are my favorite part. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Yeah. So I did. Oh, sorry. I recently did like a donathon thing where I was. Where did Mimi go? Oh no, it's Spicy's stream now. Spicy, you're streaming. And you sound like me for some reason. I mean, you sound like Mimi for some reason. Hello. Hi guys, I'm Spicy. Nut. I can't. Nut. That's my Spicy impression. But yeah, the ears are my... The ears are tracked with a combination of the mouth and the eyebrows. So if I go like that, they go down a little bit, but if I frown and do it... There's still a lot of parts. What are you talking about, Scotty? I know, wait. No, I'm just Spicy. There are a lot of parts that are not finished. But, okay, so the story behind it is that I was doing a donathon, and I really, really wanted something that was face tracked. But I don't have one for myself yet. I bought some pre-made ones. Does that work? I bought some pre-made ones. That's not true. I bought a single pre-made one, and it just didn't end up being what I wanted it to be. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reuse this. I'm gonna recolor. Just literally 30 minutes before my stream, I was like, you know what? We're doing this. Locked in. Let's go. Recolored all the parts. Scribbled up these little parts, slapped them on. Done. It's me now. But yeah. What do you mean, baby? Where'd you go? It's me. It's me right here. You can see the sign. See, the sign says be me. Spicy was here for a few minutes. Where'd you go? Mimi, show them the pin on the jacket. You mean this one? I don't think Spicy's even shown these pins. The Hi I'm Cute pin. The nut one, I'm sure everybody noticed. That's part of their brand. Nut button. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Thank you for the warm welcome. It's past by bedtime, so I'm going to keep lurking until my bed routine is done. That sounds great. I was going to say, yeah. I know that typically streamers are pretty tired after they stream, so if you need to go get your rest, please do that. Get a snack, get some water, just take care of yourself. But yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by and trusting me with your community. I'll take good care of them, I promise. No funny business. You hear that, chat? No funny business. No promises. Basically. Okay. Let me see. Everyone say it. No, 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 no. We're not starting that. No, we're not starting that. We're not doing it. No. We're not doing that. Listen, you can say things. You can say things. It doesn't make them true. In this case, it already was. No! No, actually, I decide what the truth is. Oh, do you now? You are a groundhog. You do get to decide if it's if spring is coming or not. So I will believe there may be some truth to that. But just because you have jurisdiction over when spring comes doesn't mean anything else. So that's weird the way it comes up like that. I mean, I guess it's like source, trust me, bro. Yeah, this is weird. Okay, well, whatever. Pin me? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta find you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. Here you go. Here we go. There you are. And get pinned, nerd. Wait. I want to be able to see your name. There you go. Get pinned, nerd. You got me. I actually only decide when spring is and when streamers. And when streamers. Oh, okay. I see. So you do have authority over this, I think. I guess. I suppose. Ah, thank you for the head pat. Oh no. Yep, just those two things. Which, to be fair, they are very important things. Tsunami どうでした？アメリカまで届いたらしいですよ。西の方ね。ん？なんて？津波。もう大丈夫？感じ？届いたけど3メートルは大げさだったみたい。あー、そっか。まあ、よかったというか念のため念のための大げさの方がいいかな？思ったより大きかったより。思ったより大きかったより念のための大げさの方が良い。ですね。Guess I'm chopped liver? What do you mean? Oh. Spice, cute. Imitation, orange, cute. Hyacinth, cute. Eccentric, bluebird. Stinky and cute. Yes. But that also applies to spicy. Spicy is also stinky and cute. Biscuit, cute and stinky. Mimi, cute. Ah! No! Get cute, nerd. Scotty's like, get cute, nerd. Something's missing. Something's just missing. I think I'm gonna make it the cheeks. Hold on, I'm gonna add a little thing to the cheeks. Yeah. What about yourself? Yeah, what is Scotty? Is Scotty cute? Groundhogs are very cute. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, for sure. Especially when they wear little kilts and have bagpipes. It's very cute. Animals doing people things? That's adorable. That's heckin' adorable. Yeah. Exactly. Oh. I like when shrimps fry rice. Also valid. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're thinking with portals. Wait, actually I want this color on the other one too. Hold on. Uh-oh. No, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. No! Bruh! Bruh! No, I don't play Honkai, no. Bruh. It is so rare to have for Clip Studio to crash. That's crazy. Ah, the color's gone, but I kind of know how I got there, so it's fine. Yeah, I do know that they had a Fate event recently. I was angry that they didn't do it in Mabinogi. I lost so much. Oh my god. You're kidding me. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Let me see if there's a better restore version. Because R2D backup. No, no, no. It'll be under CSP backup. I don't think this one is... No, it's not. It's supposed to be... Okay, hold on. File. Save recovery every 10 minutes. I'm gonna make it every 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna see... Autosave when switching a page. Yeah, that's supposed to be... Okay, and then... Performance. Mm-hmm. I want to know how long it keeps them. How do I change how long, how many versions it will keep? I'm sorry Fate went to not your gacha. No, it's not a gacha. It's a, it's an MMO. That does have gacha, it's true. But not in the way that gacha games have them. if it makes you feel better, I'm a saber main. Nice, nice, nice. Good. Good taste, good taste. I think I think there isn't a way to, unless I'm missing something. She hits like a truck, as she should. I think there isn't a way to change how many backup it makes, but it looks like it mostly just does one per file. Maybe a couple. But I have some from like at least a week ago, so I think it's probably fine. Funny thing, if you activate Archer's ult but don't use it, he will recite his whole "I am the bone of my soul." The whole thing, you just let him say it. Oh my god. That's funny. I like that. Hmm? What is this? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, okay, interesting. Sorry. Okay, so normally when you start up Clip Studio Paint, it at least for me, the way I have it set up, it recommends some materials. Some like asset store materials. I just realized I can maybe drag this? Can I drag this? Okay, maybe not. And I saw one that's like 3,800 gold, which I don't know how much that translates to in US dollars, but it's probably like $30, right? And I'm like, what material are they charging like $30 for? Because normally they're like $2, right? And I look at it and it's a huge collection of like screen tones, which if you don't know what a screen tone is, it's not used so much anymore because of digital. You can just like slap a thing down and call it good, like cut it out, call it good. But manga back in the day, there are still people who use this, but back in the day, if they wanted a particular like texture or even just like a shade of gray, because manga only it only prints black and white. They don't have like gray printing. Let me show you actually. You would use something like this. I'm sure you've seen something like this, right? There's a setting that you can basically on Clip Studio that you can basically turn it into this. But what you would do is you would get these sheets of like a plasticky paper. And they had a very like light adhesive on them. They were clear, and they had these dots. And so you would lay it over the area that you wanted to cover, like fill in with gray, and then you'd cut out the shape and like take it off, take the rest off, and you'd be left with a little shaded area. And they also have, like, for example, if I was going to go, like, you could get a screen tone that is like this, right? It would look more like that, but when you zoom out. Or like flowers, for example. You would get a screen tone that looks like this. And you would cut out the area that you want. They had anything from they had anything from like straight up filled like just a single shade to like you could get entire backgrounds out of screen, like that were made of screen tone, and you just put it where you want it, cut out the area where the characters are so that, you know, it's not covering the characters, and then you're good. So what this is basically a huge collection of screen tones, like digital screen tones. A lot of them, I wonder, it says Maxon. I wonder if that's like a brand of screen tones. Oh yeah. Stuff like this. Hold on. Hold on. I have a button. So like you see you have these like clouds or like bricks. They have these little things you could cut out if you wanted a like fuzzy border balloon or something for like somebody thinking something. You could cut out one of these and then put the text inside of that. There's another one up here that is pretty common. You see stuff like this, like you've got the feathers or like the hearts with the sparkles. There's all these are just like things that you would cut out. What you do with this one is you cut out this and then you fill in the rest with ink. So that's how it was done traditionally, and now they're basically selling digital versions of that, which you can already existed, but this is like a big pack of like specifically those, which I think is cool. And that is being recommended to me right now. Like, man, you don't know who I am. You don't know that I'm broke. Even if I wasn't, though, that's not normally part of my workflow anyway, so very rarely do I use like pre-made textures. I probably should use that more often. It can look very interesting. Anyway, okay, we have to figure out what we lost. And remake it. Huh. Yeah. What the? There we go. I know I did this. It doesn't matter, I wasn't using it anyway. Haha. Okay, there's that done. Maybe I'll soften it a little bit more. Maybe I should have tried to look at what was already saved in the file, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I've already like accepted in my head that I need to redo this. So we're just gonna do it. It's fine. I've talked about it before, but I'm kind of coming to the realization that sometimes stuff like this is frustrating, but it happens, and there's not really anything you can do about it. Getting mad is not gonna change it. It's not gonna bring my file back. So I could either sit here and be mad and like, not that I do this, but like, let's say, like, throw my tablet across the room and be like, oh my god, I'm never doing this again. I'm throwing this away. I never want to look at it again. Or I could just say like, all right, well, could just do it again. Like, you know, it's not like it's that big of a loss. If it was something like a whole live 2D model that I had spent months and months and months on, and the entire file was corrupted, like all of my backups for some reason. I always make backups. I have lost too many files to corruption. I always make backups. Corruption or stupid mistakes. So I always make backups. Give her the head pat. I always make backups. I save multiple copies of things, and I have them backed up in a separate location on a separate hard drive. I used to use the cloud, but cloud costs money and I don't always have money, so I'm like, I'm just gonna make a cloned hard drive. Bluebird, hi! Probably should also do the cloud, but it's expensive. But yeah. So that doesn't happen. Like, if it was like something that I had been working on for months and it was almost finished and then I lost every version of it, then yeah, that's annoying. Not necessarily the losing itself, but the fact that I'd have to redo it and spend another several months that I don't have on redoing it. That would be upsetting. So, but I take extra measures to ensure that that does not happen. And for smaller things, it's just like, you know, you just gotta, it is what it is. You just gotta do it over again, and that's fine. When life gives you lemons, make combustible live duties. Yeah. And like, thankfully software, most software, established ones anyway, like Clip Studio, for example, live 2D is kind of iffy. No, wait, Spicy would make use of that. Let's not. Yeah, true. Live 2D is kind of iffy. Just because it's a lot newer and a lot of the stuff is more experimental and finicky. But for the most part, things don't crash nearly as much or as catastrophically as they used to. So, in fact, I have dealt with crashes in the past, software crashes in the past. And I think this is why they drilled it in us so much when I was going to art school, that like back up everything, make multiple copies of everything, always save multiple copies with multiple like different file names every single time, because they're all used to software just like crashing all the time and like ruining everything. But now I feel like software developers have at least, they typically try to put in some safeguards. So that even if it does crash, it's not the end of the world. I remember having Clip Studio crash, and the entire file that I was working on, I couldn't open, like it wouldn't let me open it anymore. It was so corrupted, and I tried so many different things to try to restore it. In the end, the only way I was able to restore it, thank God I had this, thank God I was able to do this, is that I had it saved on a cloud backup. So I was kind of doing what I was supposed to be doing, right? I had it saved on a cloud backup, and that cloud service has a like restore previous version feature, and that saved me. I still lost some progress, but I didn't lose the whole thing. But yeah, a lot of modern software in many industries uses autosaves, project autosaves, and even file types that help make sure you don't lose anything. Even OBS defaulting for MKV videos is a safety measure. Yeah, exactly. I was using MKV with OBS for a while, even though it was more inconvenient because it was more inconvenient because a lot of video editing software, which I don't edit my videos. I don't edit my VODs, but I should be. And I know I should be, so I save it in an editable format just in case. But you have to like convert it first, and that's really annoying. But the problem with MP4s, yeah, there's that, but it's annoying. Okay, let me tell you something, Bird, in a second. The problem with MP4s is that what used to happen is if it's kind of like it's recording, and then you have to like stop the recording, and then it puts a little thing in the file that says like the recording is stopped. And then you can open the file, right? But if it crashed, that never happens. So you can't open the file. It's like, I don't know what this is. It's not in the language that I speak. It doesn't have that little signal that says recording is stopped, so I don't know what to do with this. Now they have, I don't remember exactly how it works. They explained it. They have a thing that basically makes it so that your MP4 will be safe, even if it crashes. It like records it in pieces and like stitches it back together or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but let's hope I never have to rely on that. But yeah. It's a thing now, which is really nice. It was really exciting when they announced that. They were like, yeah, we worked with somebody and they really wanted this to happen, and we made it happen. Okay. Now, is your art arting today? It was before it crashed. Tee. Always dandy. Yes, yes. My favorite. I love when things crash. But yeah, I had an auto backup. It just wasn't. It didn't back up. I don't even feel like it backed up much at all. It says that it backs up every 10 minutes. That's what I had it set to, but it definitely was more than 10 minutes worth of work, I feel like. So, I don't know about that. I feel like it might be lying. I feel like there's a setting somewhere that maybe... Did you make more modifications to not spicy? The model seems a bit different to me this time. Nothing huge. The hat, I accidentally grabbed it and moved it somewhere, so it got moved and a little bit messed up, but it's fine. I'm not gonna spend an hour trying to fix the hat. I already did that. I don't want to do it again. It might happen again anyway. It's not worth it. Although I guess that's where I would make sure to save the preset so that it goes back to the right place, but you know. Save a backup of the preset. But, you know, it's fine. Cheers, you on the last hour. Snevelin, hello! Hi, how are you doing today? Even attempts to make the model not spicy transmit the scuff through? Yeah. By the way, guys, Stephalim is a really amazing artist. She's super great. Please give her a follow. She needs more follows. I don't know about more. I mean, yeah, more follows are always great, but like, I was shocked. I rated her a while ago because her art is amazing, and she only had like 2 viewers at the time, and I was like, this is injustice. This needs to be fixed. You deserve more. If you want more, of course. I know you... I'm talking to Snuff. I know, like, social media and stuff is kind of a tricky thing. For you, especially. We had mentioned that. Oh, wait, no. But those 2 are great viewers. It's true. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying you deserve more great viewers. I should do a thing. Give me just one moment there. Those random people that come across you and stay gives me a warm stains filling in my heart. Yes, exactly. I have a lot of those. Somebody once came by when I was streaming Minesweeper, and then they became one of my best friends. Minesweeper of all things. They were like, that's so wild. I never see anybody streaming Minesweeper. And I was like, yeah, but I'm having fun. I'm just doing what I like, you know? Not that I stream Minesweeper all the time, but I just had one of those days where I was like, I want to play Minesweeper, and nobody's going to stop me. I want to play Minesweeper, but I dedicated myself to streaming today, so I'm streaming Minesweeper. Sorry, I'm like itching my leg. I feel like there's something I am forgetting. Sip, sip, give me just a moment. Get the sippies? I will, I will. I'm almost out of water already. I drink so much water. It's so funny, I was talking to the person. Yeah, water's good for you. I was talking to the person that I help run their convention booths every now and then. Not very often, but sometimes. And she was talking about how we were talking about how it's kind of what the heck? Hello? There we go. Okay. She gets anxious. Like she doesn't want to leave her booth. She was kind of stressing out about like wanting to do more, but she can't be in multiple places at once, and it's like really exhausting to do so many booths. So we were saying like, oh, why don't you have people help? Like, and I again, I've helped her run a couple. And she's like, yeah, I just get really nervous. And she was like, I don't feel like I would what's the word? I don't feel confident leaving you, like having you run a booth by yourself. You drink too much water. I was like, you're right. It's true. This is true. Hi Noon, hello. How are you doing today? Get it? High noon. It's high noon. Very tired, understandable. Everyone makes that joke, I'm sure. I'm sure they do. What you drawing? I am finishing up probably my last. I might get in some quick ones for specific people like at the very end, because today's the last day. I'm drawing a revenge for an art fight attack that I got from somebody who raided me. They raided me and then they drew my character. So art fight is an annual event. It lasts for a month. Artists can make a profile, and then they make a profile. They make little pages for each of their characters, and then when the event starts, they choose a team. There's 2 teams. This year it's fossils versus crystals. I joined crystals. It's not like a Pokemon battle, no. And then they go to it doesn't have to be the other team, but typically the idea is that you go and you find characters that you want to draw on the other team, and you draw those characters. And you get points for each character that you draw, and it's calculated based on like how much work you put into the drawing. So some people do really, really quick sketches, and they attack with quantity over quality. They draw like I remember like in the first week there was somebody that was like, I've drawn like 26. I'm like, how did you do that? And then there are other people who spend a really, really long time on each piece and they only do a few, but each piece is like really, really gorgeous. So, it is like fair in that way that you can't just like mass farm points. So close to winning too. They're like, are they still 50-50 when I checked yesterday? It was like 50-50. Perfectly split. I like the doggy. Yeah, me too. They're really cute. Okay, let's redo this part. It's very cartoony. Yeah. But I like cartoony. Me too. I think it's really cute. We taking the lead by 0.01. We can do it, I believe. Yeah, for the record, it's not like super serious. But yeah, your Arslan character is so cute. Ah, that means a lot coming from you. This is Moosh Puppy. Oh wait, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the shadow color. A little more on the blue side. I'll be lurking? Well, I appreciate that. Have a good lurk. I want the color to be interesting, but it just looks a little weird when I go for like purple. This isn't too bad. I'll do my best. Thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick with this, but the sleeves are bothering me. So, I'm gonna make those a different one. I shall also be looking. I appreciate it. Thank you. See, now they don't match. Like that, maybe. And then these need to be changed. I'm just gonna do this manually. Well, maybe I'll like do that and then the white parts. It's fine if a couple pixels are out of place. Doesn't need to be perfect. Which is something that I really need to work on remembering. It's all just for fun. Okay. Let's try. Just go like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's missing something. Not sure what, though. It's just for fun, I say to myself, too, as I sit for 12 hours drawing one sketch. Yeah. Yeah. I do the same thing. That is part of the fun, though, right? Like, I think it's hard because for commissions, like, you don't want to take forever. The person's waiting for you to finish. And you need to finish it so you can take other commissions, because unfortunately, bills are not patient. But like, if it's not like that, if it's just a personal piece that you're just doing for fun, then I think it's perfectly reasonable to take your time. I also think we're like we've trained bad habits due to the algorithm that says that we need to post all the time, like every single day, or we're not going to be shown to other people. That's really stressful. And it makes us feel like we need to be super fast, which kind of takes away some of the fun. Like, some people are just fast, and I think that's great. I can be fast if I really want to be. But I don't like being fast. I like taking my time. I say if I really want to be. I also need to be like sometimes I can't be fast, but sometimes I shock myself with how fast I'm like, did I really only do that in 10 minutes? What the heck? That's crazy. Why can't I do that for everything else? What do you mean? I am getting messages. Hold on. Well, 30, yeah, okay. I tried to use Artfight for practice to get used to drawing almost every day and finish pieces without procrastinating too much. So far it worked out. Yeah, that's great. That's kind of what I was doing too. I was like, I'm also, it's like kind of exposure therapy, I guess. I struggle to like enjoy drawing or draw things that I enjoy because I've spent so much time only doing it as a job. It got kind of like suffocating, I guess. So I was like, I'm going to use Artfight as therapy. I am going to draw the things that I want to draw. And some of it still did feel like obligation in the sense that I was like, well, this person drew for me, so I should draw for them. But not in a way that's like, ugh, I don't want to do this, but I have to, you know? Like, technically I don't have to do any of it. And unfortunately, I did get some attacks that are like, I don't have time or energy to do all of these, so I'm sorry, but I can't. I need to at least say thank you, though. That's like part of the etiquette. You have to at least say thank you. And I will. I just didn't want to say thank you and then, like, later be like, hey, I'm drawing you, or I drew you. Which I guess there's not a problem with that, but I would rather just surprise them with a drawing. Does that make sense? I say that as I'm literally the person that, like, ruined Sneff's surprise for Blossom. I just got really excited. She was gonna raid and I was like, oh, you should raid. this person. Don't ask questions, just do it. You will understand. And she was like, huh? Okay. And then she was screaming. She was screaming. I just like seeing people happy. And that's really all it is. I want to make people happy. It was a funny coincidence. Okay. Alright. One more thing. I'm gonna change the color of the mouth. It's a bit too purple right now. It's a bit too cool tone. I want it to be more warm tone. This again. Boop. All right. I think that looks pretty decent. I know I said one more thing, and I always do this. But listen, I can do what I want. Oh, and I just noticed another thing that I want to change. Gosh dang it. It's my drawing and I lie if I want to. It's never one. Yeah. Just one more thing. 5 hours later. Go like that, I suppose. I think that looks pretty cute. Okay. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Ah! Where is this one? There's that. Change it so it's not quite so stark. Tex, hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for the headphones. Oh, I have this one. Which one? Do you koto? No, I'm going too hard, I think. There we go. That's fine. It works. I still don't like it. Wait. Like that. It's fine. Yay, it's fine. This is the only drawing that I took 2 days to finish. All the rest I did in 1 day. But it's okay. I spent a lot of time yapping on Tuesday instead of drawing. And that's fine. The point is to have fun. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. We sign it. Good job. Yes. A little more. That little heart. Make it look a little nicer. Okay. Let's move it over. Just a pinch. And we'll also change it to be darker. You know, spend so much time on the signature. It's okay. Alright, and now I do my magic. My magic little boop. Display status of layer cannot be executed. Well, that's just gonna... I will investigate that. Display status of layer cannot be executed. What does that mean? I am actually not sure, but I'm sure it's fine. Yay! It's done, it's done. Just passing by to remind everyone that Mimi is small persecuted. No. No. Thank you for the head pats. Okay. So what now? Oh, I was going to add some stars and stuff. It's okay. You know, I've already spent a lot on this one. And though they deserve it, I do need to move on. Emphasis on small key. No. Oh! Most of the people that were... Thank you for the head pad again. Most of the people that were here the other day when I was having the negative balance freak out are not here anymore, but it got sorted. The double charge got canceled, so I'm fine. It's fine. I knew it would be fine, but like it definitely freaked me out. Because I was like, no, I calculated this. I calculated it. It shouldn't be like this. What do you mean? But it ended up being okay. Liquid? What do you mean oh, yeah. Glad it worked out. That's one of the things that spooked me the most. Yeah, right? It was like a big charge too. I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way I miscalculated this bad. Anyway. I'm pretty much, so I'm finished with this one. I kind of was thinking, do I want to do another one, or do I want to like chat about sort of what I want to do next month? Can do both, I suppose. Well, I don't know if I have the energy to do another drawing actually, so. There's somebody I really wanted to draw though. There's somebody I really wanted to draw. There's a couple people I really wanted to draw, but like some of them I can draw anytime. But this one was for art fight. It's like I really wanted to do it. Give me just a moment. For the time being, and I did drink, don't worry. Actually, I'm gonna do this. New layer, fill layer. Oh, I just noticed. I just noticed my wind chime is being hit by the, oh, I think it's paper layer that I want to do. The wind chime that I have hanging from my window sill, it can't really like do the full swing, so it can't really chime. But it is the bottom part that gets blown by the wind is like tapping against the wall. So I was like, what is that? What is that tapping sound? It's the wind chime. I really want to hang it somewhere that it can actually chime. I think that'd be really cute, but I also think it could also be really annoying. So just like randomly ding, 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 ding all day. Like, come on. I do like wind chimes though. I had a couple of them, but I had to leave them behind when I moved overseas. Or rather, back from overseas. Thank you for the head pat. Strubly! Hi, hi, hi! How are you doing today? So nice to see you. Oh, okay, so you're doing good. I'm so glad. I feel so bad. I never get to watch your streams. I see a slug? What do you mean? Oh my god. Spooby. Oh, Snufflem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Slug. So, you're fine. I'm glad to stop by when I can. Yeah, I really appreciate it. I do like hanging out with in friend streams, but it is hard. I try, like, I have to limit it. Hiss, you mean a normal little rabbit? Yes, 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 yes. I have to limit it because if I don't, I will sit there and just like watch and chat all day and never get anything done. But I do, like, sometimes, if I raid somebody, I will either sit and hang out in that person's chat, or I will, raid and then be like, oh, that person is also streaming. I'll go see what they're doing. But yeah. Very fair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Usually by that time, it's like, I don't have energy to actually get anything done anyway, so I might as well just chill and, you know, use up more energy by socializing. It's fine though. It's fine. The important thing is that I am able to control it, so. Interesting. Looking at something that has piqued my interest. Comfy after hard work is the way to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so, August plan. That is still very small. Well, it bugs me. Hold on. I can make this look nice. Hold on. August plan, plural, in quotations, because I can plan things all I want and I almost never stick to them. Anyway, so first things first. I'm gonna be right back, but I'm sending you a cool update thing. Yeah, I wanna see. First things first. We reached 500 on the donathon goal up there. So that means I am going to have at least one drawathon stream. Wow, let me instantly gets distracted. Give me just one moment. One drawathon stream, aka free art. Yay! Those are fun. And then okay. There's an illustration that I really wanted to get done before the end of the month. Mimi art, yeah. Before the end of the month. I still I'm running behind on that. But one sec, sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it. And like, it's not something I announced or anything. It's not a commission or anything. It's just something that I really wanted to do. But I don't know. It's like already past the day that I wanted to give it to them, but I don't know. So maybe secret art. Maybe. More importantly, I need to ship out shop orders. By the way, I have a shop. Obligatory post about my shop. I have one. You can buy a sticker or a keychain, and technically it's still within the month of July. So if you buy something, I will include a bonus sticker. Give me just one moment, sorry. Okay, Okay, so there's ship out shop orders, and I wanted to make some, like, shop advertisements. So, like, instead of me saying, go look at my shop, here's a link. Like, it's just a link. I want to make it so that I can, a little thing will pop up and it'll be like, look, here's the things that you can buy on the shop. Aren't they cute? Just have something like that set up. Then, sorry, I'm messing with something. I have some commissions that I need to get through. I have some emote comms that I want to get off my plate. Oh, and then I have a game that I was going to stream. The Wandering Village. If you hang out with my friends on their streams, you've seen them play it, and I decided to play it. And there will be giveaways. Wait, maybe. I'm doing a thing called Dare Drop. Basically, there are dares, like challenges, and if I'm able to complete those, before all of those, like, it's like there's like 20 available. So if 20 people finish it before I do, then I can't do it. Then I don't get the key. But if I do finish it, I can get some keys to give away. Can we get a Mimi? No. Not for any price that you could afford. How do you know that? I said this booby update just got back. Okay. I'll look in a second. Ultimately though, I think the main thing I want to work on, I want to work on my website too, which is kind of in line with my shop. Stoofs. Oh, okay, and then there's one more. I know. This is like a minor thing though. Goals, yeah. I want to have one stream next, probably Saturday, which will probably tie in with the Wandering Village stream. I'll probably just do it right off the like at the beginning, and then I'll go into the Wandering Village. Ugh, sorry, rubbing my eye. But I want to do an art fight recap stream. I'm writing really fast, so it's all messy. But yeah, what that will probably look like is... just grab a generic, like... yeah, copy image. Create new from clipboard. All right. So what the will probably look like is... I'm just gonna hide these. And hide this as well. Hopefully this is... okay, that's fine though. Like that. Okay, okay. So what will probably look like is from the 21st through the 25th. Sorry, give me just a moment. I have a trip. I'm going on a trip. This is so scuffed. Oh wait, I did it on the wrong layer too. I am so silly. From the 21st. Actually, do it down here. To the 25th. I am doing a trip. So I will not be here. I don't know if you can even see that. It's fine though. Trip. Trip. I will probably do my... Let's see, today is Thursday. Today. I will probably do the Art Fight recap stream and the Wandering Village stream on this weekend, either tomorrow, probably, or not tomorrow, Saturday. Plus Wandering Village. And then the secret art and the emote comms I'm just gonna be sort of doing off stream probably, but I might work on them on stream as well as the website stuff. But generally I want to be working on my shop this month. Next month, sorry. We're still in July. So I've had a couple thoughts. I have tried streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It just didn't really work for me. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday might work better. So far it's been like I plan on streaming on Saturday, but then I don't end up streaming on Saturday, and then I am like, well, now I have to stream on Sunday. But I would like to do Saturday instead so that I can have Sunday to just sort of relax. Not even relax, actually. The truth is that I won't be relaxing. I will be, like, cleaning. I want to have a day that I'm just, like, I clean. And I'm not sure if Saturday or Sunday works better for that, but... It might be better, too. Okay, I think Saturday will probably be better. I don't know if this is, like, boring at all to viewers, but I just kind of want to chat. I've been thinking about doing maybe like work along streams. So maybe stream days will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Organization is fun, yeah. If you're good at it, I guess. And then, like, Sunday. Maybe. I don't like that color of purple. I'm so silly. This is why I never get things done, by the way. I'm showing you exactly why I struggle so much. It's because I sit down and I'm like, I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna schedule things out. And then I sit here like, oh, actually, I don't really like that color. Let me erase it. Oh, wait, hold on. What if this is better? Wait, no, hold on. What if I, oh, but I have this thing and I don't want to be tired. So like, I still feel like Saturday is the better stream for a better quality stream. I don't know how to explain that. Sorry, give me just one moment. I need water. My thinking with Saturday is that it's the weekend. So people with like full-time jobs that work during the weekday will not be working, and they also won't have work the next day. So if they end up needing to stay up late, they won't feel bad about staying up late to watch somebody because they can sleep in the next day. Does that make sense? Whereas Sunday, it's like the day is probably free, but they will have to get up for work Monday morning. So also a lot of my friends work on the weekends. Actually, they work in service industry, so they have more customers on the weekends, therefore they work more on the weekends. But yeah. And to make this even more complicated, I really like alliteration and quirky names. And I was thinking it would be fun to do like work along streams where I just sorry. Where I just work on things, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like super engaging. It wouldn't necessarily be art. It would just be like, hey, I have stuff to get done today. You probably have stuff to get done today. Let's do things. I thought maybe I could work on stream things while streaming. I don't know. It's hard to find a balance between not getting distracted. Yeah, that's pretty much the tweet. Like streaming, it means there's accountability. So I will, you know, people can be like, hey, you're getting distracted. Don't you need to be doing this thing? And I can be like, yeah, you're right. I do. I probably won't, but you know, it helps. There's a non-zero chance that it will get me to do the thing that I'm supposed to. And then the other thing is, oh, sometimes streaming can be the distraction. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna get distracted either way, so it's hard to say. Oh, I need to figure out when I would do the draw-a-thon day. That's a good question. Because it's not gonna be like my past draw-a-thons where it's like a huge, big thing. But I do feel like it would be good to give people some heads up. So that they can be like, okay, I will definitely be present so I can get art. So I can get drawings. Okay, oh, I realized that I should... This is not accurate because I will not be here these days. And I probably won't want to stream the day after my trip either, so. I could have it be, the draw-a-thon day be on the 30th or the 31st. Yeah. It's gonna feel silly only doing one. It's hard to say. Maybe I'll feel it out. What I will do is I will feel it out. I will plan to do the draw-a-thon on that day, on the 30th. And then if on Sunday I'm not too exhausted, maybe I'll extend it a day. Maybe I'll have... This is silly. I hate talking about, like, money goals and stuff like that, but, like, maybe I'll have, a little, like, goal, and if we meet the goal, I'll do it the next day as well. I try not to, do 2 days in a row. I try to avoid that mostly because I get really, really tired. But I feel like once a month is probably fine. For a special occasion. Do I want to... I don't want to get too distracted. Okay, new plan. New plan. I'm just going to do 2 streams a week. It's gonna be the goal. Oops, I didn't pick the color. There we go. I'm just gonna do Wednesdays. Sorry. Oh my god. My bad. I probably can't do the 20th actually, but I will do this one, this one. Yeah, because this will be for my trip. And these will maybe... I'll do work-along streams on Wednesdays, and then on Sunday or Saturday I can do, like, gaming ones. Like, we play a game or something. Now, I mentioned this before, disclaimer. I can plan all I want, but this is probably not how it's going to go. Probably not at all. Oh, the problem with Wednesdays is that I have a thing that I need to do on Wednesdays. But I can maybe switch it to Tuesday so I make sure I get them done. The only reason I want to do Wednesday is because it's work along Wednesday. Does that make sense? Are you winning, Mimi? I am doing my best. Probably won't want to stream on the 26th when I get back. It's okay. I can do work streams. I can do, like, laid-back work streams. Tuesday and Thursday. And then try to do more fun things on Sundays. Yeah. Anyway, that's just a general outline. Most of it is, like, I want to work on my shop. Which some of it is, like, streamable and some of it is not. But I would like to draw more things for the shop. Oh, I should address that as well. So I am going to be... I'm going to be putting in the order for the stickers today. And then the keychains, are going to be... The order is probably going to be put in the next couple days. The file is ready. I just, I'm getting them with somebody else who is also ordering their charms, so it's like they also have to be ready. So those will be shipped out. Let's see. If we put them in this weekend, it should take a couple weeks for them to get to us, and then we will ship those out. And then it will depend on where you're living. But the stickers, if I put in the order today, they should be here by next week. And then I should be able to ship them out, and then... Yeah. So. Just a reminder. Actually, I can probably just type this in. That's where that is if you want to get a sticker or keychain. I'm gonna be working on adding some more things there too. But yeah. Yeah. It's not just going to be me, I promise. I'm gonna do some fun things too. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm like getting stuff in my throat. Def gonna have to get a sticker sometime? Yeah! So this is still kind of related to me. But I want to make a little fluff fairy like this. This is like cherry blossom season. It's no longer cherry blossom season, but I will probably consider it anyway. And then there's this one. I was gonna do a little chibi saber. Sorry. Still not sure about the I Heart Short Kings part. I'll figure that out. This was just a funny idea. You guys know Mr. Rossetti? Holy moly. Cause he's a mole. Sipping some water while I'm laughing. Listen, I crack myself up. It might be cringe, but it's funny to me. Oh my gosh, I should have a I'm gonna write this down, okay? I should have a killing time sticker. I'm gonna make a killing time sticker. It's true, you weren't here for that. And if I told you now, you would already know the punchline. If I told you now, you would already know the punchline. You want to hear it anyway? It won't be as funny as it would be if it caught you off guard, but... I'm also considering making a 24 karat gold Labubu sticker. 24 karat gold Labubu. You guys know me as the only person to own the only 24 karat gold Labubu. Now, this Labubu is made of solid 24 karat gold. It's the only one in the world. We had it specially made so that I could be the owner of the only 24 karat gold Labubu. Those videos crack me up. They're so funny. 24 karat gold Labubu. Stribly, have you seen them? If you haven't, we need to have a little education session. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna pour, what is it? Freaking like paint thinner or whatever. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna pour paint thinner on it. And if it was paint, the paint would come off and you would see that it's not actually gold, but it won't, because it is 24 karat gold. Thank you for the head pats. It is 24 karat gold. So watch, we're gonna pour this paint thinner. I think it was paint thinner on on the Labubu. And he just pours it like in front of it, like it fairly clearly isn't even getting on the Labubu. Oh god, I think my tracking. Okay, there we go. Like, it's very clearly he's just pouring it like 2 inches away from it. It doesn't even hit the... And she's like, as you can see, it's still gold. Nothing came off. So, that is your proof that it is indeed solid 24 karat gold. Labubu. Or she'd do things like she'd like be like, yeah, I have this thing that's gonna test it's like a diamond tester or whatever, and she's like, and it also tests for like 24 karat gold, and it's like a meat thermometer. She just puts like a meat thermometer or something next to it, and then you hear the little like generic alarm go dee 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 dee, and it's like, see, it's going on. Yeah. It's so funny. It's like so ridiculously obvious. Oh my god. 24 karat gold Labubu. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. That has been a brainworm. Earworm? Brainworm? It's infected. It's become a vocal stem, is what I'm trying to say, and it's Blossom's fault. It's Nick's fault by proxy. Nick showed it to Blossom, and then Blossom showed it to me, and now yeah, it's brain rot. I say brainworm because it's like stuck in my brain. 24 karat gold Labubu. Yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna look something up real quick because I had an idea, but I want to see if it would be what I can do with it. I also feel that it has almost certainly been done before, but oh yeah, okay. They don't have really the option that I would want to do, but they do have options. Thinking. I'm doing a think. See? It's a vocal sim. I can't stop. Once I've started, I can't stop. "24 karat gold Labubu. Labubu." Oh, this is really cute. Brain rot. Wait, I don't know if I can do that. This might... I can't... It won't... Oh! My eye blinks are backwards. I'm like, why is it not doing the thing that I wanted to do? And it's because they're backwards. When I blink my left eye, my right eye goes. Well, hold on. No, it's still my left eye. But it's confusing me because she matches my movements, like mirrors them otherwise. 24 karat gold, Labubu. Ah, these are so cute. These are so cute. These are so cute. Anyway, it is time for the dogs to be fed. I'm gonna check to see, if I need to feed the dogs today, or if somebody else has it taken care of. The doggos. They are struggling, man, but they're still kicking. I also have a bunch of other tasks that I need to get done. Mainly stream related stuff. Let's see. Just writing it down while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise I will forget. Wow. Oh, whoa. I lost tracking. Whoa. They're making noises outside. Yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. I think, yeah, so... yeah. Okay. Anyway, I feel like there was something I was gonna do after this. I mean, there's somebody that I want to drop, but I don't feel like I have the energy to do that right now. Not on stream, or should I push it? Guys! You guys! You guys! Art fight! What is gonna happen? It's literally 50-50. Can you see this? 50%. 50%. This is crazy. Snevelin, yeah. Is there a way I can see the individual points? Crystals is behind. So crunching attacks. Uh... 629,314 friendly fire attacks. Half of them are friendly fire. What about fossils? Yeah, it's about the same. I gotta swing away for a bit. Mimi, I hope you have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night too. It was so nice seeing you. Oh, I definitely have to look at the thing that you sent too. I will do that. Bring in clutch, surely. Yes, yes, yes. Now is the time to truly attack. To go all out. Be like, I have saved these for the last minute, and I am uploading them all at once. I wonder if there's probably rules against that. But I bet you people do it anyway. I've seen people breaking the rules. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that. But, you know, listen, I won't partake, but I won't snitch either. That's the type of person I am. Like, I won't tell on you, but leave me out of this. They're not doing anything, like, super malicious, by the way. I'm just, you know. This person has nice art. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness, this one's so cute. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna want to draw everything. Wait, what's this? Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I know what that is. Alright. I think I need to eat something. So I am going to go find somebody to raid. Because if I don't, I will sit here and yap for hours and never get up and go eat. So let's find out who is streaming today. Phoenix Masked is streaming. Phoenix Masked? Oh wait, okay, wait, no, I know, okay. We're gonna stream, or we are gonna raid Blossom. Because she is working on art. And that just makes the most sense. I was working on art, so we raid somebody working on art. So, let me get that started.